Alrighty, welcome back everyone. I'll be real with you. You know, I don't have a ton of early game tips kind of for invest on this one. The laning phase is just kind of standard, which is why, you know, later we kind of just like speed up, you know, the video. But later on, you know, I really start to use her kit the way it's meant to be played, and it's just because her kit is very mobile and it's meant for picking off targets, you know, setting up fights, and you know, kind of turning the game around. If you enjoyed the gameplay or pick up anything useful, you know, think I'm, you know, silly looking, just make sure, you know, subscribe, and as always, have a fantastic day. Bye. There we go. That got off my screen finally, but my Mbessa is not good in the early game, right? This is something I need to kind of like master in the early game, but when I hit late game, when I hit late game, bro, it is over. It is, I can be 2-9, and for whatever reason, don't get me wrong, the champion's busted, right? But when I hit late game, I'm moving. I'm 1v5 bitch. I'm 1v5, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna try to ward for my Udyr just because. Monkey. All right, we warded there. That way we know where Graves is. He's probably going red, meaning Udyr is gonna pass bot. So we're gonna try to push out the wave really hard, and then we're gonna have it slow push back into us. Simply because, and this is very important, we don't want to be ganked. Now, Mbessa is very good to not be ganked, right? She's very immune because she just has a lot of dashes. However, that doesn't stop all the time, you know. But we're just gonna farm up, see how it goes. We're gonna try to rush Black Cleaver, and we're gonna try to out farm Ornn just because his items are a lot cheaper than ours. Don't get me wrong, I like Eclipse, especially on Mbessa, but I feel like Black Cleaver is definitely just gonna be the move here, just because of the amount of tank, especially with Ornn's passive, right? Man, this game's so boring for me, I'll be honest. I mean, my team's doing exceptionally really well, right? But I'm kind of bored out of my mind. But, you know, some games, they're just gonna go like that, right? You know, some games you're just not gonna be the main character, and a lot of people have to realize, like, hey, you know, that's okay. That's okay, you know, if your team... What the fuck is this Diana? This Diana's moving. Oh, I don't know if Udyr wins this. Damn, Diana completely broke his brain, bro. But anyway, as I was trying to say, like, some of these games, right, you're not gonna be the carry. You know, some games are gonna be very boring, but later in the game, hopefully we have a lot more presence. As for right now, we're just kind of farming up because we can't afford to really fight Ornn in this lane, just because he's very tanky, and his tank stats are gonna easily overpower us in our damage kit. So he's up full item, we're down item, but it is what it is. Welcome down, one by one. Oh, that was a nice dodge from me. Yeah, this guy's just dead. How much you could have done? Looks like we're having to rotate for this Diana, but I think she might be dead anyway. Holy shit. But he's crazy. Oh, okay. Never mind. He just died anyway. Cool. This Diana is just living dude, I'd probably be angry. I'd probably be pissed if I was this Graves. Be like, yo, what the fuck? She's living with two health every single time. All right, we're gonna try to go ward, see Graves, see if he's up to anything. It's 2-15. Holy shit, this game's we're kind of stomping, dude. We're kind of stomping. Oh, there's Graves right there. Wait, I'm kind of schmoving. I'm schmoving on him. Wait, I schmooved on him. I mean, don't get me wrong, the end of it, you know, the ending there, but damn, I was doing stuff. I was finally doing stuff. It made me very happy. I'm gonna back. I am very low. I'll probably rotate here mid just so that they don't push. Get the objective bounty. Oh, there's Graves. I should be going bot lane. Oh, that's not good. Udyr might be dead. Oh, that is very unfortunate. I don't know where's the TP. Looks like we're gonna have to TP there. I'm coming, team. Ooh, that's a nasty ult. Now Ornn's dead. Oh my goodness, I can't move, bro. That was pretty good though. I'm gonna go back to pushing top. I think Udyr's got that. I think they want to get that a little bit quicker, but I'm gonna try to deny my enemy top lane. Some CS is all, right? And that's kind of the way I see it, is like, I don't think all 5 of us need to be there, right? Definitely not 4 of us, or not, definitely not 5, but I still don't think even 4. I think a lot, what you want to do, right, in a lot of these situations is you want to keep expanding your lead, right? And I mean, we're 521, right? However, if you look at their team scales pretty well. I mean, our team does pretty decent, right, in terms of like Udyr and Diana. However, you got Corki with the mixture, you know, damage. Gallery with a lot of CC. Graves can go either way. Usually he can either be really good or it can be really useless. And then you're at Ornn with a lot of the free 1,000 gold with his upgrades, right? And then just tankiness. So honestly, a better bet is like 3 of us go over here, and then Tristana could have been pushing mid, especially with her pushing power. It would have been phenomenal, but a lot of people kind of forget, you know, and just listen to the jungler blindly, which is not, you know, sometimes it's really good, but in other senses it's not very good too. Oh, that was nice from Udyr. Alright, we're out of there. Very, very good. Udyr's goated, bro. Ah, shit. Holy shit. I gotta back off here. Ah, crap, buddy. Oh, that was very nicely done. I dodged whatever that was, but I think Tristan and the rest of our team can clean up very easily, so. I don't know if they're gonna try to flank. I don't want to tower dive for the 1 in 6 Corki. I don't know what we're doing here. That was super troll. Alright. So we got that, but damn. Oh, Graves is dead here. Nice. And I think that's the other beautiful thing about Ambessa, is like she does so well at is catching people, right? Holy shit, that Triss damage is crazy. Dodge that. Dodge that. I think I got this. E out. Beautiful. Very well done. I try to be a little bit more technical when I play when I play this champion, right? Just because I'm already very on edge when I play champions who have the skill ceiling very high, right? And so my job is kind of make sure that I don't fuck up any more than I already am. And you'll see that a lot in my, if you ever guys watch like my live streams or something, right? Or, you know, if you, oh crap, I gotta leave. I think I'm dead here. Ah, that was, damn. What you'll see a lot happen in a lot of games, and my friend can attest to this, right? Dylan, he always gets the bad part when I play in best is I go 2-9. I go 2-9. The good thing is though, I always make a comeback. Because this champion is utterly broken, and it doesn't take like, you know, a high IQ to play this champion, but you have to know what you're doing, and you have to know when to take picks, you know, just like fundamentals, just like anything else, right? And the issue is when I what's Leona doing? The issue when I play in lane is I think I can kill, and because I'm used to what I'm used to in lane is killing, is all inning. Okay, I play Volibear, I play Darius, I play a lot of these champions that have the ability to go all in from 100 to 0, and that's about it. However, with Mbessa, you have to poke down. You know, you can't just, you know, all in, because what's going to happen is your cooldown reduction, and you don't have the potential to kill until like they're at 40%, you know, 30% health. And that's just kind of the way her kit works. I got her. That's the other beautiful thing about Mbessa. I said this previously, right? Is the amount of like potential you have to catch somebody with your R's ridiculous. And I know it's very easy, you know, very easy to kind of react with the R. However, if it's such a long range. So if you're in the fog of war, like in these dark spaces, and you have the ability to kind of like catch them out, by all means, go ahead, right? Because that's what's gonna really dictate. Why are we not banning? I guess Dragon's up. Yeah, never mind. And so if you have a perfect opportunity, you kind of have to seize it, right? It's just how it goes. It probably would suffice if I get a Randuin's too, bro. In all honesty. Because got Corki. I kind of walked into that. Oh no, Tristana. All right. Tristana sacrificed herself for the cause. Very good job. But pretty good. I think they're gonna FF. It'd be a little odd if they didn't, but I mean, our team did very well overall. I'm very happy. I'm happy that I was able to kind of explore, you know, my best skills. Just because, I mean, a lot of what I do when I play this champion is not very, it's not very flashy, right? There's times where I'll be able to like 1v2, right? And perfectly pixel perfect play. But for the most part, this is how I kind of try to play Mbessa's, go for picks, just because you have Mbessa's kit is all about catching somebody, right, at the right time and disengaging perfectly. And I love that kit. She just has a lot of mobility is what I'm saying. Regardless, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you later. Bye.